Hey guys, so I just trying to sort out the pool area after my children have demolished it and put everything all over the place. But I just wanted to jump on and just share some thoughts about simplicity and weight loss. And what I find is that people make it so complicated, they get overwhelmed, and in reality, weight loss can be really, really simple. If you make it simple, if you keep it simple, and there's only really a few things you have to really concern yourself with. And what I find is, again, people try and do this diet, they try and do that diet, they switch from this, they switch from that, and it all goes wrong because your body needs consistency. So what I say to you, if your weight loss is struggling a little bit, if it's just not going in the right direction, you need to keep it simple. You need to keep everything just kind of basic. So the basics really are, look, right guys, protein, okay, being aware of calories, water, making sure your steps are good, and eating 3 to 5 meals a day. And in those three to five meals a day, you have protein at breakfast, you have protein at lunch, you have protein for your evening meal, and then you have a couple of small protein snacks which are going to give you between 10 and 15 grams of protein. So for example, let's look at breakfast. Okay, so you could have a smoothie which is going to give you maybe between 20 to 30 grams of protein. A lot of my clients do that. Or you're going to have 200 grams of yogurt, right, with oats and some fruit. Done. Or you can have maybe 3 4 eggs on a piece of brown toast with some tomato, for example. Like that's an okay breakfast to have, right? Lunchtime is going to be like a tin of tuna with a salad, maybe some new potatoes. Evening meal is going to be like a spaghetti, but make sure the spaghetti, the actual pasta is no bigger than your fist, and actually the meat is about that size, right? And then your two snacks could be a couple of boiled eggs. Another snack could be a protein bar, or it could be another insert of yogurt or some cottage cheese, half a tub of cottage cheese on some Ryvita. So that is basically how simple a day's worth of nutrition can be. Water, 100 ounces of water a day. Protein, 100 grams of water a day. Steps 8 to 10,000 every single day. You do that consistently over some time, right? And that's what I get my 6 weeks to weight loss clients to do, and my 30-day reset clients, they do as well. We get them to do that. We get them to be consistent and not worry about fasting every single day and eating windows and all that kind of stuff. That's not important. And supplements are important, but we need to get the basics right. I had a lady who's starting with me next week said, look, should I be getting some electrolytes? And I'm like, no, don't worry about that. We need to get the basics right. So guys, focus on the basics and it will work well for you.